Anything else? Nope, have a good day in Athkatla. Safe travels, friend. That guy's being nice. I can't believe I was thinking about telling him to just get lost. Alright. Can I go... Can I go in? Or do I gotta... I probably gotta go that way.
Yeah.
Is this that dark, dank cellar they were talking about? Hello? Mitsu? Ucho? Tasa? Oh boy. No, please. Now what's all the bloody noise about? It's not like I'm going to remove the red-hot poker simply because you start pleading for mercy now, is it? No. No, please. I'm begging you. Don't do this. Now. You should have thought about that before you went and murdered your guild partners and their families. Now careful. Removing right might cause real damage here, and then where would I be? No, Tisk. I don't think you really appreciate the level of craftsmanship you're receiving here. We've been at this for what? 4 days? And you've only passed out twice. Do you know how hard that is? The lack of appreciation sometimes. Douglas, find me the pliers. Time for our guest here to find some respect for the craft. Earth, I don't think I can. We walked in, right in the middle. We are not paying any attention to them. I'm also not going to steal because I don't know if these guys are going to attack me. So we'll just leave that alone.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Black market thief. Shadow thief.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Good business, my lord. I don't think I've seen you before. Perhaps you might be interested in looking at some well-priced goods that have fallen into my hands. Sure, let me see what you have. Do you have anything? That's cool. Don't think you have anything. That's cool. You don't really have anything. Okay. Go up another flight of stairs.
It is done.
Renal blood scalp.
You'll have to excuse me if you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I expected something grander.
I was expecting more from the leader of the Shadow Thieves myself. Yes, well, When you earn a name like Bloodscalp, you do tend to raise expectations. I assure you that I am more than I seem. I am sure the same is true for you as well. As an aside, I am not the leader of the Shadow Thieves, as you perhaps mean, but I lead enough that it makes no difference to you. But this is irrelevant. What is it that you wish of me, then? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I'm sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. Find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. What kind of payment would I be looking at for this task? You are interested in acquiring more than a simple goodwill of the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for Mayvar will give you plenty of rewards on its own, and I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy? I would like to know the more specifics of this task.
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect. But I've had no real evidence to say that it is so. Now, you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guildmasters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and, well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Hehe, especially not with the extra gold out there on the streets, eh, Bloodscalp? Come to think of it, that's quite the moniker you got yourself there. How did it come about? Severe dandruff problems? If that's the case, my Janssen has the most wonderful turnip salve that will clear that right up, quick as you please. You might want to think about it. People might be tempted to give you a nicer nickname if you had a pleasant head of hair. So, where was I? Oh yes, your partnerness. I would like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. Oh. I will give you papers saying that you are being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mavar from the inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I am confident that you are more than capable of this. What say you? You interested? Very well, I'll do as you ask. Excellent. I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I was first arrived here. First part that needs to be taken care of, naturally, is finding the evidence on Mavar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mavar's men and to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central docks area and speak to the storekeeper, Gorch. Show the papers to him, and he'll let you in the guild house proper. Work for Mavar as long as it takes to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now? This turns in my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. This can't be a good sign, Jug. Find proof of Mavar's treachery. Is this part of the thing? Galen has sent me with a key to meet the Shadow Master of the Shadow Thieves, he who controls the entirety of this powerful organization, Aran Linvale. This is by far preferable to receiving help from vampires. Although I somehow doubt the gold I gave Galen is the last and final price I'll have to pay for the help of the Shadow Thief. So
we should not waste time like this.
But I'm not actually sure where this Aran Linvale is.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As I thought. Simple.
Explain your intent and make it good.
The Shadow Master. Aran Linvale. Well, maybe it's right here. I didn't see this before, I don't think. Missy? No.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Alright then. Are you ready for another match? I think so. Maybe we should rest for a while first? And risk Pilana catching us? Not on your life. Ready or not then, let's begin. Must be their training grounds or something.
Good day to you.
You there, move to the side. We're in the middle of training.
Speak quickly, citizen. I have little time for this.
Hold this one close to your arm. Your shot can be easily disrupted. Oh.
Good day to you.
Good shot.
I serve with my blade.
Good work today, Phalos. Go and hit the baths.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be no problems.
Hold. Do you be a new trainee here? Actually, I'm looking for Aran Linvale. Looking for Aran, are you? Well, he doesn't meet with just anyone. We'll have to tear him away from the clutches of Tassa first, and that won't be easy. Just who are you, and what is your business with Aran? My name is Jug, and I paid a great deal for Aran's help. Ah, I've never known Aran to treat gold as anything more than water. If he has demanded a payment, likely he wants to see you regardless. Very well, I won't stop you. You can find Aran in his quarters in the southeast corner of this level of the guild. Hey, I'd better give you better directions than that. He keeps it hidden well. Go back to the entrance to this level. In the first common room, there will be a hidden door in the northeast wall. A long hallway will lead you to his quarters eventually. Go to the entrance. There will be a hidden door in the northeast wall. Like here, maybe? Or... here, maybe. 'Cause that's northeastern.
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
Wait till my whole party's here. Then we'll quick save and go in. There he is.
Welcome to this place. I've looked forward to seeing you. I am, as you know, Aaron Linvale.
My thanks, Aaron. What would you have of me?
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
I propose that you give me what I have coming already. I have paid. I apologize if you feel you have been done wrong. I assure you, all that you have paid is being put to good use. Where? Where exactly is it being put to good use? We are not to be played with, Linvale. I should like to see the results, and I should like to see them soon. But these things take time. In truth, we have been working long before you gave us the gold. Only a few minor points remain, but they must be addressed.
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
I will give you several magical items. They are yours to keep regardless of what comes. Trinkets? You expect to appease us with a few baubles we could have found in a local bazaar. We have more important things to worry about.
Now, I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
This delay troubles me. Is there some problem that I'm not aware of? No. Everything is as it should be. There are merely some added difficulties that we have encountered. I regret that I must ask a few tasks of you. As much as I will ramble on at the drop of a hat, I would think it wiser to find this Imoen and Irenicus with all haste. It's like my Uncle Gummo used to say. Blah blah blah, he'd say, and then we'd be right there with our Uncle Gummo. We've got things to do, and he'd be right back with the, but just one more story. Just one more blah blah. Well, my point is that we could stop talking and fetching and try and find Imoen fast. I know, you are tired and have worked hard already. I apologize, but this guild war, it prevents us going further. Strange things are afoot on the docks. Shipments are disappearing, as are my employees with them. We are significantly weakened by this. I think it unlikely you would be captured or wooed to the enemy. If you go to the docks and bolster the guard on the shipments, it will strengthen our position. Go at night, and you will find my present guard captain there already, a woman by the name of Mook. Take note of anything odd that happens and report to me. It is perfectly clear. I shall head down to the docks at night and find Mook. Good hunting. Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talked of. Take these items. You will find them useful, I am sure. We are bought off yet again. I do not deny that they are the best chance we have to find our quarry. But we had best do their little chores quickly. What did we get? A ring and a silver amulet. Boo concurs. We must hurry and dispense with the errandry so we can get to the fighting of the greater evils more worthy of my footprint.
I've been thinking about some of the things you've told me. I wanted you to know that I've come to a decision.
And what decision is that? I'm determined to face this life on the ground, Jug. My wings are gone, and that can never be changed. I must learn to appreciate the beauty that I can still see. And I hope that you will be here to teach me about it, Jug. To show me how one can live on the ground and still be happy. I'd like that, Aerie. That makes me glad. I'm beginning to wonder what I would have done if you had never come along, Jug.
Yes.
Yay! Aaron's tasks to receive the Shadow Thieves' aid. Well, that's awesome. Let's go see what the deal is with this shipment.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Out with it.
Wait, is there... Let's go to sleep here, so it's nighttime. Then after that, we can go ahead and, continue with this quest here.
If you wish.
Tavern downstairs or something?
Jahira, my darling, so good to see you. Won't you come sit and chat a while?
I am sorry. Do I know you?
You do not remember. Ah, but this is understandable. It has been years since we last spoke. Far too long, really. Forgive me, but I will require a little more information. Your name again? My name is Ployer, Baron Ployer, of the Kalamshan Ployers. Come now, you must have some inkling. No, I'm terribly sorry, but your face is unfamiliar. Perhaps if you told me what you do. My name means nothing. Nothing? I am Baron Ployer. Ployer, you ruin me. Not remembering is an even greater insult. You are why I am destitute today. You and your Harperkin accuse me of breeding slaves in Kalamshan. My business in Athkatla were taken. I was made a pauper. And you do not even remember. I remember well. but I wanted you to say it, and I wanted others to hear. Quite the outburst, Mr. Ployer. I assume you are still at odds with your new life. You. This is the type of insolence I was talking about. It is not enough that you ruin a man. You must also berate him. Mr. Ployer, I wanted you dead instead of merely humiliated. The courts did not seem to think it was warranted, so they claimed your assets instead. That you live in poverty is gratifying, if you must live at all. I would suggest you change your tone. I am not in mood for giving charity to old slavers. Haven't lost your fire, I see. Still a harper. This scrawny lout one too. That fellow Khalid you were once with was a better compliment. Is he here as well? He is none of your concern. If you value your teeth, you will not speak that name again, you dirty it. Yes, very well. How about your companions, Jaheira? Do they count themselves among the harpers as well? I bear them no grudge. Beyond that is my business. I see. Well, if you travel with one that harmed me, it becomes my business. The friends of my enemies and all that. Jaheira, you and your claims brought me shame and suffering, and today I am going to exact that payment for your slanderous accusations. I am going to. Well, the slander is going a bit far. You actually were a slaver, you know. It's not slander if it's proven. That is beside the point. What matters is that you ruined me, and now I'm going to ruin you.
What have you just done, Ployer? Speak!
It is my gift to you. You will be slowly destroyed, just as my family was. It is my curse, my nasty, nasty curse. A little something I had made just for you. I may not see your lingering death, but I will smile knowing it will happen. Tonight I sleep beneath rags, so I could afford this wasting death for you. Nobody made you a slaver, you just loved the profit. Now you blame those that caught you because you cannot take responsibility. You are weak. You are a weak, weak man. Ah, but I am a weak, weak man that will live, while you are a strong woman that will die. Give my regards to Belgard when you see him. What just happened?
Nature's servant awaits. By the horns of Sylvanus, I'll plant him beneath the stones of Isid if I...
Are you alright, Jaheira? You look a little peaked. No, I am fine. I just felt a little stranger for the moment. That fat excuse for a slaver. He's cursed me. Damn him. What can be done? We could track him down and demand he remove it. That may be my only option. If it was tailored to me, it might resist removal by normal means. I doubt Ployer would have done this if the solution were simple. Then we should find this Ployer immediately. Any thoughts on where to look? Whoops. Picked the wrong option, god damn it. True, there is a lot of ground to cover, but it seemed clear that he lives in squalor. I would begin in the poor sections of the city. It will take some time. The mages with him wore odd colors that might be traceable. Ask at the government building, as all magic is regulated in Athkatla, if they will talk. He also mentioned Belgrade, a merchant that helped expose Ployer. He frequents the Copper Coronet, and the bartender Bernard might know his whereabouts. Then we shall begin searching the slums as soon as possible. Very well.